Hello, beautiful. Nanna's got a story for you tonight. I hope you like this one. It's called A Porcupine Named Fluffy. I hope you like this one, Jacob and Nate. I think you'll find it a little bit funny. Here we go. Oh, best put my glasses on first. There we go. Now I can see. A porcupine named Fluffy. There we go. Get the first page stuck together. There we go. First page. When Mr. and Mrs. Porcupine had their first child, they were delighted. Now he needed a name. There he is, right there. Should they call him Spike? No, Spike was a little bit too common. Should they call him Lance? No, Lance sounded too fierce. Should they call him Needle Rooser? No, Needle Rooser was too long. Prickles? No. Pokey? No. Quillian? No. Then together they had an idea. Let's call him Fluffy. It's such a pretty name. Fluffy. But soon there came a time when Fluffy began to doubt that he was Fluffy. Do you think he was Fluffy? He first became suspicious when he backed into a door and stuck fast. That was not a Fluffy thing to do, was it? He was even more convinced when he accidentally slept on his back and poked holes in the mattress. A very unfluffy thing to do, don't you agree? When he tried to carry an umbrella, he knew the truth without doubt. Look what happened. Fluffy definitely wasn't. So he decided to become fluffier. Clouds are fluffy, he thought. I know, I'll be a cloud. But he couldn't stay up. I know, pillows are fluffy, he said. I'll be a pillow. But when his mother sat on him, she was not pleased. Ouch! He tried soaking in a bubble bath for 45 minutes, but he did not become fluffy. He became soggy. He tried whipped cream. Oh, he put a little on each quill. It wasn't easy, and it took more than half a day. Wow! But this did not make Fluffy fluffy. They should have named him Gooey. He sighed. He ate a lot of fluffy marshmallows, and he rolled in shaving cream and feathers. He even tried to become a bunny. But the truth remained. Fluffy wasn't. One afternoon, Fluffy set out for a walk, trying to think of ways to become fluffy. Before long, he met a very large rhinoceros. There he is. "Roar," said the rhinoceros. "I'm going to give you a rough time." And Fluffy didn't know what a rough time was, but he didn't like the sound of it at all. "What is your name?" small prickly thing?" asked the rhinoceros unkindly. "Fluffy," he said. "My name is Fluffy." And the rhinoceros smiled. Then he giggled, and then he laughed out loud, and he rolled on the ground, and he jiggled and slapped his knees, and he roared with laughter. "A porcupine named Fluffy? Ho, 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 ho!" Fluffy was a bit embarrassed, but he tried to be polite. "What is your name?" he inquired. I can't say it," giggled the rhinoceros. "Hubert?" suggested Fluffy. "Is your name Hubert?" Oh, help! I just can't say it. I'm laughing so loud," said the rhinoceros. "Harold? Or maybe Herman?" asked Fluffy. "No," gasped the rhinoceros. "It's her, Hippo." "Hippo? A rhinoceros named Hippo?" Fluffy smiled and he giggled. Then he laughed out loud, and he jiggled and slapped his knees, and he howled with laughter. "A rhinoceros named Hippo?" And Fluffy cried. "Ha, ha, ha, ha! A porcupine named Fluffy, a rhinoceros named Hippo. It was almost more than they could bear." And Hippo and Fluffy rolled on the ground, giggling and laughing until tears came to their eyes. And at last they lay exhausted on the ground, and from that time on they were their best friends. And Fluffy didn't mind being Fluffy anymore, even though he really wasn't, was he? He's a porcupine, and porcupines are spiky. I hope you liked that one. That was a fun one. Okay, boys. Thank you for my birthday messages, by the way. And I'll read you another story on Sunday. Bye. Love you.